Hello everyone, this is Lee. Today my presentation is about my 10 pages of comic story. I want to say my story is really simple and it's inspired of a kind of plant called mangrove apple, which is typically growing in tropical tidal mudflat in naturally environment. The tree gonna look like this, and my main characters is about mangrove apple root. It look really pretty in natural environment like this. So I think maybe my main character gonna look something like this in my comic. He is a boy. His name is James. He's a very nice, happy, friendly, and talkative. He's about 3 months old, and more importantly, he still need to learn a lot of things about this life. So that's it, a really short introduction about my main character. Now I want to move to the next slide to talk a little bit about my story. Hopefully you still remember my main character named James. So the beginning of James' journey start with the storm, what make him fall into the water and floated down the river to many unknown new lanes. Based on that, he helped Jansen to learn a lot of things from many creatures that he meets on his way. The ending of my comic is marked by a really severe drought, which require my little James how to find a way to survive, and it's make him stuck in one place long enough to grow to become a little tree. I determined that there are two main conflicts in my comic. First of all, it's about their separation because you know James moved in a really long distance. He meets a lot of friends and it's always hard for him to say goodbye with someone. And second of all, I wanna determine another conflict is about inability to decide his pathway because he really depends on the water um, to move from place to place. He always asks himself over and over, where would be my last stopping point? But I suppose that at the ending of my story, all of my conflicts should be solved. And I want to say, based on the content of my story and from Save the Cast that we read, I determined that either write a passage or deal with problem is my genre. And I decided to, and the last thing I decided to get tool style to convey my story because I think this style is really easy for everybody to read, and I want my audience, my reader feel soft, comfortable, happy, and optimistic whenever they read my story. I think that's all I want to say. Thank you so much for listening.